Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn May 16, 2022. You're in a good position to broaden your horizons this year, and this theme is in the spotlight today and tomorrow. The Sun is about to align with Jupiter, shining its light on benefits and stirring your desire to do and learn more. This transit can puff you up with confidence, and it's best to avoid making too big commitments or promises under this spell. If you can keep excesses in check, you'll enjoy yourself now. There can be an opportunity to do or learn something entirely new and beyond your usual bounds. This alignment gets the juices flowing, awakening your need to discover, learn, and grow. Success has much to do with your visionary, optimistic approach. You could be in an excellent position to promote, communicate, and publish, or you might make beneficial long-distance connections. Adjust your crown. Single? Upon the moon's shift into assertive Aries and your bossy 10th house of authority, you're not only prone to making seriously bold moves, but you're also feeling as confident as ever. Maybe it's you deciding to take the initiative and take action towards a potential prospect unless you're consciously choosing to do the opposite so that they can come correct. After all, with both Mars, the moon's ruler, and Venus dazzling your 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, there's no denying chemistry but, more importantly, your self-worth. You know what you bring to the table, and so does everyone else. Where could your dreams lead? As the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus, there could be unexpected opportunities to advance in your professional aspirations that could come up through networking or a connection. However, it may be out of your comfort zone, as it could require some sort of educational aspect, like a workshop, or even traveling. If the opportunity seems worthwhile, look towards Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius to figure out a unique financial plan that allows you to properly invest your resources into this adventure. Hopefully, it will work out. It is Venus and Mars return to your financial sector tomorrow that is going to fire up your financial passions and fighting spirit, something that will balance out what until now has been a serious and responsible approach to money matters. Until then, as he moves into his final days, 5 days here, Mercury is giving you the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game and to think on your feet. You are so not in the mood to stick to a budget. Treat yourself to whatever you're coveting the most, whether it's fancy new shoes or the cutie at a local cafe. The words you use today could have great impact. Be honest and clear within yourself before you try to communicate. Clear your mind by meditation or yoga, running, or spending some time organizing a messy desk. If you feel someone does not understand you, be the first to apologize for any miscommunication. You may feel that someone appears to misunderstand you on purpose. Keep your cool and just restate your feelings. Try to navigate yourself so you avoid conflict today. Chances are that you're not going to be too interested in anything social on this day. Your own essence is in the air, and being as productive as possible is apt to be the most enjoyable way for you to spend your time. Just take care that you don't alienate anyone by being so focused that you close yourself off to the world while doing your work. A few words on what you're trying to achieve can help avoid misunderstandings with others. In the short term, the moon's return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart during Jupiter's first full day in your busy work sector might sound like a case of bad timing, but it is anything but. The moon's clash with Jupiter might stress test how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, but it comes just as you are moving into your biggest year for job growth and expansion in over a decade. With things set to become even busier when Jupiter is joined by Mars, this is the right reminder at the right time. Jupiter's departure from your romantic sector yesterday may have taken this giant planet out of the game, but in the process, this has left room for Mars to play a more active part. Now in his final 2 weeks here, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos is more determined than ever to fuel your romantic passions and fighting spirit while declaring war on old excuses. Our eyes in the sky. Venus shares a minor connection with Mercury and Neptune today. This makes us want to believe in the kindness of others even if they're acting in a less than kind way to us. We so much want to believe in the dream and the future that we disregard the present situation and don't pay attention to the reality of it. Don't fool yourself into believing things are real when they're not. Be aware of the situations that are unfolding in front of you. Intuition may not be working well due to the mutable Pisces energy in the atmosphere that isn't allowing us to see matters clearly. Truth be told, it would be best to postpone all decisions until tomorrow to make sure you're making the most responsible choice. The energy of the day could also make you extremely tired, which is why it would be best not to overextend or push yourself. Take a relaxing bath in the evening to melt away all the troubles, annoyances, and frustrations from the day. You'll feel better and more refreshed as a result. Be very conscientious in everything you do, especially if there's any conflict and you feel strongly about your position, because your instincts may be intensified and inaccurate. This transit presents many challenges when it comes to keeping the peace with others, but if you focus your energy on the facts, the things you can prove, you'll end this day the right way. Just after midnight, the Leo moon opposes Mars in Aquarius, making us impulsive and irritable. We want something now, be it respect, admiration, or attention, and the world seems to be conspiring against us. Naturally, our thinking is blown out of proportion by internalized frustrations. Temper selfish behavior and strive to take action that not only serves your needs, but improves the well-being of the collective as a whole. Fortunately, many of us will be asleep at this hour, so much of this transit's most difficult manifestations can be avoided. Before dawn, the moon opposes Venus in Aquarius, augmenting the tensions that arose during the Moon-Mars opposition. Tantrums give way to pleas for support, revealing our underlying motivation for starting arguments in the first place. If we can't make things go our way through force, we're forced to try our hand at compromise. It may be better to leave things well enough alone now. Make your case after tensions have died down. Right now, you're probably thinking more about what you can buy than how you can save. That's only natural. But with so much positive energy concentrated in your money sector, it's best to think about putting at least a little of your hard-earned dough into a savings account. Factor in a disharmonious aspect affecting romance, kids, family, and fun, and it's time to curb what's become the financial norm.